We all love a good vacation, but given how busy things are in our lives, any given time, the commitment to take a planned trip can be overwhelming. Well, there's one place that has it all taken care of for you, and that is Cass Winery. That's planning the getaway for you. And joining me is Chanda and Sterling. They're at Cass Winery. And before we get into this, you got to give me a little bit about the name and the winery. Where's this name come from, Chanda?
The name actually from Steve and Alice Cass, owners and proprietors of Cass Winery. They bought this land out in Paso the 1999, and then decided to plant a vineyard. They had no background in wine and vineyards, and they were on an adventure, and here we are today. It's pretty awesome.
This is cool. Okay, so I know we know about the different wine countries. Where are you guys kind of like located? And I know it's kind of easy from Phoenix to get there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's extremely easy. We're really fortunate to be very close to San Luis Obispo, which has direct flight routes from Phoenix to SLO. That's what we call it. And we're just a quick, about 35 minutes, 30 minutes from the airport here to Paso Robles. And we also actually have a private airport here too. So if you're like very jet setter, you can just fly right on in.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so are you guys near the castle? Are you guys near what's it called?
Tooth and Nail?
For Hearst Castle?
Oh, Hearst Castle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
about another 30, 40 minutes from Hearst Castle on the coast. So you just head over the hills and you're right there.
Okay, so that's where I've been. That's what I'm trying to figure out where you guys are when you said to fly
That's
right
amazing.
in.
Yeah, we actually do helicopter tours, and we'll take you out towards Hearst and everything from our property. It's really cool.
Okay, well, there you go. Let's talk about this all-inclusive vacation that you guys do for people. This is pretty awesome. So helicopter rides, what else do you do?
Yeah, we've actually had a lot of fun just because we are on the back roads of East Paso Robles. We try to create a lot of fun on the property so that people can kind of come, stay, explore, and enjoy the land and all the things that are going on here. Not just go wine tasting all around Paso Robles. So we've got a whole program called Camp Cass. Sorry, reverse that. And we've got activities like helicopter tours and horseback rides and sidecar tours and archery and axe throwing. So many different things that you can do, as well as, of course, I mean, we're a winery, so we have all sorts of classes that are leaning into that direction of wine, wine blending classes and sommelier classes, and food demonstration and cooking classes. Lots of fun stuff to do and explore while you're here.
I like that. All right, you said something very important there, and that's, of course, the food and the wine. I know you guys have 2 glasses of wine in your hand. What do you guys have right now that is there on the look? Look at you guys. That's great. They're like, yes, we do. So what wines do you guys
Yes.
have there?
It's a rough life.
So the 2 that we have at the moment, actually my favorite being the rosé, primarily more veteran than some Grenache, totally dry, just super refreshing for the summer days. And when you're cooking or barbecuing, just having a bottle, let's say, while you're preparing, and then getting into, let's say, our reds. This is one of our flagship
I
wines.
know, what do you pour me?
The Rockin' One Red. So it's a fun blend of Grenache, Mourvedre, Syrah, and a little Petite Syrah. We actually have 12 different varietals on our vineyard here, and make probably about 20-something different wines. So we got a little something for everyone.
I like. Hey, Sterling, I got to ask you: is it kind of as the winemaker there? Is it kind of hard to grow the grapes on that side of the mountain? Because we know we hear about the other side, but is it kind of hard, or is it just a different flavor and a different taste you're going to get?
Yeah, there's great diversity in Paso Robles, and that's what's really fun about making wine here and coming to Wine Taste. We recently divided up into 11 different sub-AVAs because there's so many different microclimates here, and everyone's vineyard is different. So of course there are challenges here, but that's what makes it interesting and really gives some great character to the wine. And we're able to do some grapes and make some wine that, let's say the west side is not able to do. We have some really great grown whites, like our Marsan, which is kind of an obscure varietal that is just spot on.
I like this. Well, it is that time of year where people are starting to plan vacations, but of course they get overwhelmed putting them all together, as we said. So that's where you come in. So Chanda, really quick, tell people again the different vacation styles that you guys can do for them, and or even just day trips to come over and visit you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we actually are sitting inside one of the rooms of our Geneseo Inn. This is a crate constructed bed and breakfast. A lot of fun, very eco forward, EV chargers and recycled crates and all the goodies that just kind of lean into our whole green initiative here on the property. So we have 8 units. And we're booked most of the time, but you got to get in there and get in there fast to grab your reservations. It's a really unique stay. Everything that we do here is very food, field to table forward. So we have the beautiful breakfasts that are served to your room here. It's quite a fun time to be had. We have a full restaurant on property, which is amazing, 7 days a week. So you are able to come do wine tasting at table and have a beautiful lunch. You can then do a couple of activities on the property and then go out and explore some of Paso Robles close by and do some wine tasting. It really makes for an easy vacation that is, it really saturates you with the Paso Robles culture here, which is really exciting. A lot of things to explore and see and do.
Yeah, I tell you, and of course the Hearst Castle. So I love that place. Tell them the website to find out more about Cass Winery.
It's gorgeous. Oh, absolutely. Go to casswines.com. You can learn all about our cafe, our tasting room, our Geneseo Inn, and all of the Camp Cass activities that we do here on our 145-acre vineyard. Casswines.com. You can see everything there.
Perfect. Hey, thank you too for joining us, and enjoy the wine.
Yeah, rough life.
Cheers, we will.